Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. I'm Kirukan and thank you for joining me. And man, it never fails when I start to record, somebody's got to make noise out there. Also, I'm going to make some myself and move this over. And hopefully this video won't have audio problems like the last few.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there?
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Oh, this makes me feel dirty.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough.
So, yeah, what I meant was, I got a new flash drive. Only done, I think, one video with it so far. It was the April Fool's video. Which, if you haven't seen it, please go see it. I had way too much fun making it. It wasn't even hard for obvious reasons. But, yeah, that's about it so far. But from the testing and everything I've done with it, it works fine. Although I haven't tested it with the PS3, which I probably should have. Although, hopefully that shouldn't make too much difference, if any.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Well, that's a hell of a way to return to the ship. I did do some stuff off screen before I started recording this. Just took care of, like, finding little side quest items.
Commander?
I do!
Commander, there's something on the Citadel you might want to look into.
What's going on, Doctor?
A group of refugees arrived at the Citadel recently, flushed with military-grade medical supplies and equipment. I cataloged our inventory. We have an excess of medical supplies for treating contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Exactly. Perhaps you could broker a trade with them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Thank you, Commander. Speak with Tactus. He keeps many of the refugees organized near the Citadel docks. The equipment they have might even allow me to enhance the effects of our Medigel.
Okay. I can definitely do that. Next time I go to the Citadel. Maybe this time I'll even leave it off screen. Then again, I tried to get the, side quests with actual cutscenes on here. On footage. That's a weird way of putting it. I don't think that's grammatically correct. Who cares about grammar on here? I think I use ain't quite a bit. Loading. 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 There we go.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Okay, what kind of new intel we got? Here we go. Power damage or health? I'm going with health. I can manage to do damage well enough, but, you know, I'd like to stay alive until I can. Nothing real important here.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, that was insightful. Thanks for that dull surprise.
Please enjoy your day.
Did you know Liara's voice actress is the same person who voiced Jessica in Resident Evil Revelations 2? I had no clue until I looked that up the other day. Okay, had a bit of the weird load there. But yeah, she actually voiced quite a few characters I recognized. Obviously, she was Lightning in Final Fantasy XIII. But, kind of funny how she just sounds like she's got an eternal case of dual surprise in this game. Hey, wait, where's the other guy?
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Oh, I guess that explains that. For some reason, I didn't remember that scene.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Good enough for me. Hey, Javek. What you got to say?
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Fair enough. I mean, it's brutal, but fair enough. And then we need to go talk to what's her name.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
I hope you guys couldn't hear that.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Oh, right. I forgot that I had some cabin events that I needed to do. Yipsy daisy. And here I thought you guys might actually get to see some gameplay this episode. Sorry!
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
That was a nice little conversation. Short as it was. What about you, James?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. So war's loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
I agree with that stance. Especially in this game, as you guys already saw. And we'll talk to Trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
Do I dare? I do dare.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
Fanservice! And not from Fanservice. Also...
hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here.
Like, I'm not trying to be a perv or anything.
Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
I'm not trying to be a perv or anything, but why is she showering in her underwear? And since I goofed up on the last game and didn't romance anybody, Yuri intensifies.
She's interested.
This is going to be the video that gets me banned from YouTube. I don't think it will. I mean, it's not really dirty. I'm not going to make a shower joke. Why did the door only
tell you how
close
much
there?
I needed that.
Are you using me for my shower?
I certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's yours whenever you like.
Let's hear it for Fanservice and Yuri. Yuri Fanservice. Totally getting kicked off of YouTube for that.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. CSEC and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Only one Yuri per episode.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
An empty room?
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. but they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna berate him or say soldiers are expendable. Like, I'm a jerkwad in this playthrough, but I'm not that much of one.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
You know, James, for some reason, gets a lot of flack, but I actually think he's a pretty good character. And that little bit there is part of the reason why. Okay. So, I think we can actually start a mission, although we probably won't get to see much.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay. Random. But we'll go and check that out, I guess. Maybe we won't be getting to anything good this episode. Curse you, Anderson! Excuse me. Sorry for all the coughing. Actually, I don't think I've been coughing that much, but I tend to cough a lot in these videos, and I really apologize for that. Probably have, like, lung cancer or something. I hope not, honestly. I don't think that's what it is. I'm just being a smartass.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
What about bullets?
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
That was a fun bit. I've never taken a lot of these Renegade responses, which don't really seem to be Renegade responses, to be honest, but I don't know, I guess they are. But,
Commander Shepard.
Anderson's remark there, the whole, leave it to you to make Reaper invasion sound like a good thing. That was a great line.
Commander?
Okay, anything to check here? Yep. Well, I guess we'll do the intro to this next mission.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
I think our shuttle was rattling apart there. Yeah, Jacob still never learned how to dodge.
On 6, you, come with me.
Shit, I should have called him Caden. Missed my chance. Missed my chance for that running gag.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving.
Ow! Okay, even though I just got shot in the face and it's just now getting started, I'm gonna end the episode here. I know, I'm a horrible, horrible person. But hey, next episode will definitely have stuff going on, so that's always fun, right? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.